we are in Hamad International Airport here in Qatar, the place where all of our journeys begin. Today we are flying to London to experience our first UEFA Champions League match between Arsenal and FC Lens. Hold on, Rahul from the future here. I realized that they're called RC Lens instead of FC Lens as I called them throughout the video, so apologies for that. At the Emirates Stadium, I'm super late for my red-eye flight. I'm tired, so I'm gonna sleep on the flight. Let's go. We've just arrived in London and it's freezing cold out here. Right, so we've just checked into our hotel and it's freezing cold out here. A little bit about why we chose Arsenal against FC Lens as our game to watch in the UEFA Champions League is because I think it's a pretty average game. Of course, we could have watched something like Man United against Bayern Munich, but that's a really good game. We wanted to experience something that's average, something that's not bad, and something that's not good. So I think this game would be really good as an experience for the average UEFA Champions League match. We've got about 9 hours before the game begins, so we're going to go ahead and explore the beautiful city of London. But before that, I'm going to meet a friend with whom we're going to go explore, and we are going to start with the Tower Bridge, which is in front of us. Look at these digital advertisements. They've even placed the TVs at an angle that's kind of cool and different from the posters we see. Alright, so we found a place to have some fish and chips. As you can see, they serve the real deal over here. I'm not a huge fan of their presentation, but the bowl of fries looks huge. Let's try it out. So we've had some traditional fish and chips here in London because it can't be a trip to London without having the traditional food. I thought the food was alright. Definitely not the best fish and chips I've had, but a solid 6 out of 10. What did you think of the food?
I'll give it a 6.5.
A 6.5?
Yeah.
Nice. After having our meal, we went on a little bit of a tangent from football to check out the Formula 1 arcade in London since I'm a huge fan of that sport too. This is my track, Silverstone. I'm gonna come first in this. We ended up coming first on Silverstone because I'm quite familiar with the track, but we're not some sort of racing genius because right in the next race we ended up doing this. After trying our luck with sim racing, I decided to play the reaction game and it's not as easy as it looks. To be honest, I thought I was being very slow, but I guess I was wrong because we ended up taking pole position. Right, it's almost time for the match between Arsenal and FC Lens and I'm super excited to see how the experience is gonna be. We've got a standard seat, nothing special because this is a video about the average experience of a UEFA Champions League game. We're gonna be taking a metro to get there. I don't think it's gonna be crowded. We've still got about 2.5 hours to the match. Let's see how it goes. Stadium looks insane. Right, a little bit of information before we entered the stadium. Arsenal are comfortably on top of their group. A win or a draw would do them solid, and I think a win would qualify them for the next round. FC Lens, on the other hand, I think need a draw or a win. A loss would mean that they'd be in danger of not qualifying for the next round. It's going to be a great match. Let's see how it goes. Right, so the Man United Galatasaray game is going on in parallel, and Man United are currently leading 2-1 at the break. Let's go! And yes, it's now time to enter the stadium. Right, so we're sat near the media seats and we're seeing the media doing their duties, and the view that we have from our seat is insane. I think we have the Arsenal or the FC Lens bench down there, but the view from our seat is insane. It's super loud. I don't know how much of this you can hear, but the water here costs £2.90, which is pretty standard all across the world. The hot chocolate costs about £3.10, so we're gonna try that and see how that is. A quick taste test of our £3.10 hot chocolate. Let's see how it is. Honestly tastes like water, but hey, that's stadium food and stadium drinks for you. Alright, a quick little prediction before the game begins. I know it's the Emirates, home of Arsenal, but FC Lens have a lot to lose in this match, so I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw for FC Lens and Arsenal. Or Arsenal are going to win 2-1. It's going to be one of those two, mark my words. What's your prediction for today?
I think Arsenal 3, Lens 1.
But FC Lens have a lot to lose, Arsenal don't. Are you still gonna stick with your prediction?
I'm gonna stick with my prediction. It's
All
Emirates
right,
Stadium.
all right. Let's see.
The Gunners are gonna gun it.
Arsenal 3-1, and my prediction is either 1-1 or 2-1 for Arsenal. Let's see who gets it right. Champions League, this is insane. Wow. Soccer 3-0. Wow. This is getting crazy. That's halftime here at the Emirates, and Arsenal are winning 5-0. Saying that they've been the dominant side is an understatement. They've completely destroyed FC Lens. However, the home support and the away support has been absolutely insane. It's really cold outside and our predictions have completely gone out of the window. I'm expecting something crazy to happen in the second half, so let's go back to our seat and check it out. 5 goals, and now the referee is checking VAR. This will probably be a penalty, and man, we're seeing it all in this one game. Of course he scores the penalty. 6-0. Right then, that concludes our experience of the average UEFA Champions League game. To be honest, this game was anything other than average, with 6 goals and an insane atmosphere at the Emirates. Seeing the fans watching the United game before this game started was nice to see, and the football culture in London has to be the best we've seen. London, you were amazing, and I hope I get a chance to come back again. Like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more. Until next time, take care.